details, insights. Please.
Hi, hello again. I'm Vicki Sims, and I'm going to read. I have the pleasure.
Stand a little closer to the.
I have the pleasure to introduce you to the artist, Billy. I call her Miss Billy. She does have a last name, but get used to Billy. She and I have been collaborating on this show for approximately 6 months. And we've done a lot of brainstorming in which I've done all the listening. And she's been a great mentor to me. She didn't know that she was going to be my mentor, but she's so smart. I just enjoy talking with her, and this show came together in such a magical way. Billy is a very, very expansive artist. She's a photographer, she's an author, she's a filmmaker, a poet, a textile artist. She designs and makes costumes. Look at this beautiful costume Anna's wearing. It's all Billy's work. She's also designs and makes jewelry. She also designs and crafts dolls. Now, I don't have enough room on this paper for the rest, but I can assure you she has many, many more talents. In this show, she calls her work interpretive portraiture. The images document and captures the exact moment when her subject's particular beauty, sensuality, and dynamism presents itself. Billy's eye and finger click work in concert to capture the moment which the person is free from external labels. That's the genius of Billy. Yes. The artist then challenges us to look at ourselves in the mirror. There's a mirror here. The mirror of your mind, the mirror of all the things that you've learned, and see exquisite beauty that has not been defined by Hollywood, nor by the Make Me Beautiful industry. The artist asks, as you gaze at your exquisite self, to challenge the established authorities regarding their manifesto on your beauty. You might subconsciously be subordinating to it. The subtext of her appeal is for each of us to extinguish our judgments and destroy our subconscious prejudices acquired from participating in this factory of manufactured beauty. That includes attitudes about weight, Hollywood beauty standards, body image, gender, sexuality, and sensuality. She asked that we look internally for our manifesto about beauty, not externally. Now this show, it has 2 parts. It has some beautiful images on the wall, and the second part is this area, which we call the Beauty Lab. It's an installation which asks the question, and the question is, what is one thing about Hollywood, what is one thing about beauty that Hollywood just doesn't get? And there's paper and pencil for you to write your response to that and post it on the corkboard. And if you need more help, there's a mirror that you can look in and ask yourself, who am I? Who am I? What part of Hollywood is in that mirror? I ask myself that question all the time as I'm putting on my mascara, putting on my lipstick. So it's something that we're always working with. And I'm also want to say happy birthday to Anna.
Happy birthday, Anna.
Yes. I present to you Miss Billy.
So I apologize. Why is this face not on the cover of Vogue? Am I not pretty enough? Am I too old? Am I not thin enough? Botox, lip plumping, breast augmentation, chemical pills, rhinoplasty. These are not tools of beauty, but weapons of mass destruction. I'm a woman of age, a book of life. Every line and wrinkle a sonnet, every gray hair an aria in my opera. I am not a princess, I'm a queen. I am not bad, I am badass. It's not hard to find the radiance of the participants I photograph. They are majestic, just look into their eyes. Alluring, sensual, evocative, in your face, sassy, mesmerizing. I dedicate this show to Ana Emma Aviles, who now resides in the Court of Queens, and to the women of Juarez who were first made victims and then reduced to a statistic. In life, vida, all they wanted to do was dance, baile. They now glide on the backs of butterflies. Thank you, Abuelita Lola, Vicky, Robert, Anna, Leslie, Erica, Valerie, Frank, sweet inspirations, and to John, my partner in crime. Gracias for all your boundless love and support. There will be no plastic surgery performed here today because this is not Hollywood. Thank you.
So you get off. Oh man who holds her body in contempt so, the nape of her neck, the ankle, the breast, beloved milk, oh. You didn't get enough, so now you cut hers off, unnecessary mastectomies, hysterectomies. The body of woman has been photographed, painted, discussed, mutilated, burned, defiled, sold, and manipulated. They were lined up, crowded, hushed in the hall, gaping at an open door. You'd think it was a dirty movie on the screen. I passed by, peered in, hip and nonchalant. Barely broke my pride. Besides, I'd seen this one before. Women sharing breasts and vaginas for health's sake. Self-examination. Break down the body-snatching doctor's institutional hold. Look at all the tits and pubic hair. Ass starts where vagina ends. Maybe just another way to see it for these people in the hall. Like my high school friend who read Freud when all the other kids read dirty novels. She said it was more highbrow and you still got the goods. Getting the goods whole, women seeing other women, men seeing women, knowing themselves, all kinds of ways for a breast to be your uterus, my muscle, your thigh, my vulva. Cry out for the beauty of our bodies. He flipped the bird, the finger at the passing truck driver in anger. Fuck you, he says. Does he want to fuck that truck driver? No, we say. It is an expression. You are fucked up, you are fucked over. It's a fucked situation. The use of the word goes on and on. The word, the bird, the finger. I heard someone say a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. That doesn't really relate, except the hand, the bush, the beaver, the cunt. We have all kinds of names for our sex. The cock and balls, the nuts, sweet nuts. There is a line between the turning on and the turning off. The difference between fuck you and I want to fuck you. Make love, get down. Screw you. The screw my mother always said. Is the screw you're getting worth the screw you're getting? You see, she knew that how the dividing line, how something high, so high could stoop so low. The power of heaven brought to earth, the divine body, the sublime body, the situation of good and holy, high desire. The line is thin between the corrupt and the righteous, but like freedom, it exists. When my pleasure is your pain, we have stepped over the mark into the park of the profane, the obscene, the point at which erotica becomes pornography, the point at which love becomes hate, and the screw you're getting is not worth the screw you're getting.
F-U-C-K. So before I actually start, the reason I'm here is because of Frida, and because of Frida that I know G. Billy. And G. Billy sent me a messenger on February 20th where she said, "Hey Chula, how are you? I'm going to ask you a word question. Can you throw a grito that is very loud and clear? When you answer, then I will tell you why. It's a fun thing, and I know you're up for it. Miss you, besos." I'm like, how do I do that? And then she replied, and I'm like Mexicanos al grito de guerra? She's like, yeah, you'll see, it'll be fun when you do it. So I was in the middle of hosting the Frida show at the Mission Cultural Center for Latino Arts, and 2 days later, after I was completely finally done, and I'm like, let me go have a drink up here at my favorite bar at the cafe. I don't particularly like the music, but I know the bartenders and the drinks are free, so I put my headphones on and I wrote a grito for G. Billy. And the next day she said, hey, did you write that? And I said, yeah. She said, could you please perform it at my show? And I said, yeah. But of course I had to expand on it, because this is a grito that is specifically made for the women that we're representing today. But before we actually get started, I want to bring up the Hume. So Frank, give us some music that we can move to. So, you might not know what the Humes are, but the Humes surround us every day. They are actually the energies of our past ancestors. And the word that we start with is hue. Hue, which means shade of color or different colors, right? And then we have human. Human, and you combine human and hue, that means you have shades of human, different colors. And then when you put the word fumes, you actually get Humes. And the E is silent. The Humes are the different spirits and energies and vibrations that make up us humans. So when we die and our body is desiccated, our Humes are dispersed all around us. And they are different gases. You'll find different colors, like red for anger, and you'll find yellow for joy, and you'll find blue for peace, and then you'll find heavy for anger, and then you'll find light for joy. And all of these different Humes gather when we make noise, because the Humes want to live again. So here we are now, surrounded by the Humes. Everybody move a little bit, because the Humes like to be volatilized by movement. The Humes come when you dance, and they also come around when you have sex. But you can only do one in public, which is dance. Oh, but I bet some of you have done that other one already. So here we go. We're going to start out with this grito. And I'm sending out a grito to all of my off the hook, never to compromise, know when to listen, know when to scream, and know when to kick or kiss ass. That's right. You know what I mean by kiss ass? I don't mean brown nose. I don't mean stick your nose in somebody else's butt. I mean that moment when you tell yourself, calm the F down and pour some honey on this, because that way the both of us are going to get through this better. Even though it does feel good on occasion to kick some ass, it's better to kiss ass for the both of us. This is un grito for the chingonas, which also stands for pass. In English, you're known as pass. In Spanish, you're known as chingonas. Despite the hurt of being a woman, you know that a survivor is not a victim. Hold on, Frank. When I worked with the domestic violence survivors, many of them came from men who were abusive, and they were survivors. Let's go, Frank. And I spelled that S-I-R, survivor. Running around a hurdle never helped, never works. You find yourself back in the same spot. Watch. I just ran around that hurdle and now I'm back in the same spot. The only way past the hurdle is up, jumping high with all you've got. Landing on your feet, your face, or your butt, whatever. Get up and move on. No one, and I say no. Hold on, Frank. Some of you might have a hard time saying the word no, right? Well, if you change the way you spell it, and you spell it K-N-O-W, you're actually saying, no, that I don't like that. No, this doesn't work for me. No, that I won't do that. So now it's not just one word, you actually can back it up. Let's go, Frank. No one is ever going to give you the credit you deserve. volunteer. Can I get a volunteer? Come on up here, chingona. Please tell us what moxie and metal mean, please. Yeah, read it to the microphone.
Okay.
Tell us what moxie and metal are.
Moxie is force of character, determination, or nerve. Metal, a person's ability to cope well with difficulties or to face a demanding situation in a spirited and resilient way.
That's moxie and metal. Thank you. In my case, moxie is orange, and metal is reflective. Sometimes it's deflective. Okay, Frank, hit it. You save the day with finesse and the occasional slap in the face. You know that the answer to the question, who the hell do you think you are, is always I am. Insert your name here. Say it to your name. Mallory. All right, I'm going to ask you again. Who the hell do you think you are? Wait, one more time. Who the hell do you think you are? Thank you. Some call you a freak, a super freak even, but this freak spells it F-R-E-E-K. You are the chingona, standing as tall as your aura and only as short as your stature, making a true course and journey to your soul. And hold on, Frank. You know what soul is? It's just having the spirit of universal life. It's the understanding that it's humor. We're humans and we're all here for humor. And hell is on earth. And the only way through hell is to actually laugh. Let's go, Frank. You are here for the love, the growth, and the fight of being the best me in the test of the greater we. ¡Que vivan las chingonas! Hey, and I want to give a really great shout out to, where's John Quijano? John, you are what we call in the chingona world an honorary chingona. You have a silent A, so you're chingon, but there's a silent A there. Thank you so much, and please remember, this is not Hollywood. This is real life, and we all are badasses.
No, it's good genes. My frown, don't look down. Try this. It's been around. Sit in the chair, breathe the air, take the shot. Now I'm hot. Look at my skin, I'm young again. It's a lot to take, but I can't be fake. It's my duty to honor my beauty, and this is not Hollywood. All men of color are my brothers. So much to worry. Here's part of their story. Followed around, pushed to the ground, he's no clown. Standing tough, had enough, on the go, thick below, elegant, intelligent, scientist, dentist, sometimes shy, always fly, forceful guy, strong presence, always pleasant. It's a fact that guy can act, smiling, styling, in vogue. He's no rogue. GQ, I'm in that suit. Zoot suit too. Don't shoot. This is not Hollywood. I got the part. It's a start. It's not the best, you know the rest. This has been a gift, it's given me a lift. Now, the script has changed. It's just a role, but it hurts my soul. Why my gender expected to surrender? It's a shame, some things don't shame, but I won't let this game ruin my name. This is not Hollywood. Hollywood, come to my hood. It's understood. You are so beguiled by my style, my gait, my weight. You groove, my groove makes you move. My slang, suddenly your game. My thick's lit at any age, now all the rage. And guess what? You stole my butt. Singing my tune since you're the moon, my expressive eyes I cannot hide. That glow in my skin comes from within. Hollywood, your eyes say it, you're captivated. It's not too late to clean the slate. Just open the gate. Wait, I say to thee, don't appropriate me. That's to say, don't use, diffuse, infuse me into you. I want what's due. Now you get it, give me credit. You like what you see, and it's all of me. Hollywood, you can't resist all of this. Then, no longer in, my curves are all the verb. Hollywood, you can't dismiss all of this. This is not Hollywood. On behalf of Sweet Inspirations, Nix's, Billy, we are so thankful that you came, and we want you to stay around, meet the artists, write your opinions, your thoughts on this, and put them on the cork board. And thank you very much for coming. This is not Hollywood.